Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Joy. Now in today's video, I'll be showing you how to make 3 different puff sleeve variations. Now a puff sleeve is any sleeve that has added fullness. The fullness is created using gathers or pleats. The fullness can be at the top only, at the bottom only, or at the top and the bottom. Now I'll be using a professional pattern making method to create my puff sleeve. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you've not done that already, and click on the notification bell. Thank you. Let's go straight to the video. Okay, so this is my basic sleeve, half of my basic sleeve. The first thing, I'll be using the slash and spread technique to achieve my gathers. So let's start with the puff sleeve that has gathers at the top. If this is my basic sleeve, I'll draw slash lines. I'll just draw slash lines from the hem of my sleeve to my sleeve cap. Okay, I'll just divide this part into, I have 7 inches. Okay, let me do 2.5. Okay, 2.25, 2.25. Okay, so I'll connect my lines to the sleeve cap like this. So these are my slash lines. These are my slash lines. Now I'm trying to create fullness at the top. So what I'll do is to cut from my sleeve cap to the hem line. I'll not cut through. I'll cut to, meaning I'll stop at the hem line. I'll stop at the hem line. Then spread on my paper to create the required fullness that I want. So let me cut 2. I also cut this one too. Okay, so I'll fold my paper into 2. I want to get the full, I want to get a complete sleeve, not half, so that you can appreciate the beauty of the work I'm doing. Okay, so the next thing I'll be doing is to slash and spread. Now, because this part is on fold, I want to spread by 2 inches. So because this part is on fold, I'll spread here by 1, I'll spread here by 2, and I'll spread here by 2 inches. So I think I should increase my paper a little. Okay, so let me mark out. Let me mark out this part first. This is 1 inch. So this first line here, or this my center line here, would be placed like this. Then I'll tape it down. Okay, let me just tape this one down here. Then the next one is 2 inches. So I'll just mark from this point here. I'll mark out 2 inches. Then arrange it like this. Tape it down. I'll do the same thing for the last part. Okay, another 2 inches from here. So I've done my slash and spread. The next thing will be to increase my sleeve cap height. Now it's a puff sleeve, it's not a basic sleeve. So for you to have that blousing effect at the top, I need to extend my cap height, and I'll do that with I think a minimum of 2 inches works fine. You can do 3 or more. So I have extended my cap height by 2 inches. Then the last thing I'll be doing is to redraw my sleeve cap. I'll redraw my sleeve cap. I'll be using my free hand. So just watch what I'm doing. I'll be using my free hand. So I'll just go like this. I'll connect back to this point. Okay, the M line remains the way it is. I'm not doing anything at the M line. So I'll just redraw this part also. So this is my puff sleeve. The fullness is only at the top. Now take note that when you are drawing your gathers, you should stop at this point. Like, your gathers should not exceed this point. And the reason is because having a gathers at your underarm is not useful. Like, it's not doing any work there. You need a fullness around the middle of your sleeve all the way. I mean, if you stop here, it's not bad. So let's cut. Let's cut and see what it looks like. Okay, I'll just notch this part, indicating that my gathers will stop here. I won't go beyond this part. So this is my puff sleeve with fullness at the top. I'll gather it and take it to my mannequin so that you can see the beauty of what I have done. Okay, so for the puff sleeve with fullness at the M line, what I need to do is to draw slash lines from the top. You can divide the M line into equal parts. Okay, I'll just divide my M line into 3 equal parts. Now, the next thing will be to cut from the M line to the sleeve cap. Now, because I want to add fullness at the M line only, I'll cut from the M line to the sleeve cap. Watch me while I do that. I'll cut too. Now the next thing will be to spread. I've slashed, then I'll spread. My paper is already on fold, so I'll place it in such a way that the sleeve cap is like this, just like this. Then spread. I'll be spreading by 1 inch here. It's on fold, so when I open it, it becomes 2. So I'll spread this by 1, then I'll spread the others by 2 inches. This is 2. And this is 2. Make sure that the sleeve pattern is relaxed. Okay, this is 2 inches and 2 inches. All right, last thing I'll be doing is to extend my sleeve cap. Sorry, I will extend the M line. I'm working on the M line, not the sleeve cap. So I'll just extend it by minimum, I said minimum of 2 inches to create that blousing effect that puff sleeve has. So the last thing I'll do is to connect. Just watch the way I'll be connecting. I'll connect like this. I'll draw the curve to meet this part. So this is how the curve looks. Okay, the sleeve cap is still the way it was. Nothing has been added. It remains the exact measurement that it was before. All right, I'm done. Then I'll cut. Let me cut out. So I can decide to do whatever I like at the M line. Either I gather, this is my M line, and this is my sleeve cap. So either I gather this part to fit into my armhole, the armhole of my bodice, or I pleat it. Either way, I have created fullness on the M line. Okay, so this is what the sleeve looks like right now. The fullness is at the M line of the sleeve. So I'll be taking it to my dress form to show you the final look. So let's look at the puff sleeve that has fullness at the top and at the bottom. The first thing I'll do is to divide my M line into several portions. Now I'm going to mark it as 1, 2, and 3 to avoid any confusion. Okay, let me draw out my bicep line because I'll be needing it. All right, now the next thing will be to cut. I'll be cutting through all the patterns, all the pieces. I'll cut through. So on this my folded paper, this paper is on fold, I'll draw a guideline. Now this guideline is to help me arrange my pattern pieces correctly. Now for this kind of puff sleeve, you can decide to double this this pattern. You can double the size or triple it depending on the amount of fullness that you're trying to create. If, for instance, you are using a lightweight fabric like tulle, organza, chiffon, you need to increase the fullness much more than when you are using heavyweight fabric like maybe velvet, Mikado silk and so on. So I'm just going to use this paper, the whole of this paper, for this for the purpose of this video. So what I will do next is to align this line, this is my bicep line, with this guideline. Oh, I think I'll have to bring this guideline down because I need to extend the sleeve cap, and that's looking pretty small. Okay, let me take it down a little bit. Okay, my guideline is down. So I will align this my bicep line to the guideline, tape it down. Then number 2 will come like this. Okay, let me see if I can spread by 2 inches from here, or even 3. Let me do 3. I don't know. Okay, 3 should work. Paper is big enough. So I have 3 inches spread. Oh, let me see. No, let me do 2. I'll do 2 inches. 2 inches spread. Okay, so I'll fix the line of my pattern on the guideline, then tape it down. Then I'll fix the last one. Let me also do 2 inches here. So I've done all my spread. The next thing to do is to increase the cap height. You can do 3, you can do minimum of 2, so I can get that puffy effect. You also drop the M line by, let's say, 2 inches. Very important, because the puff is going to be at the top and at the bottom. Then the last thing to do is to blend. Just watch what I'll be doing. I'll be using my free handle like this. Okay, so I'm done with the top. I'll do the same thing at the bottom. Okay, this is good. Yeah, this is how it looks. Puff, fullness at the top and at the bottom. So let me cut it out and show you what it looks like on the dress form. Okay, I have cut out the different pieces. This one is for the fullness at the bottom only. This is what it looks like. And this is for the fullness at the top and at the bottom. At the top and at the bottom. And this last one here is for the fullness at the top only. So I'll sew them and show you what it looks like on my dress form. Okay, this is the finished result. I have this one that has it has the puff at the bottom and also at the top of the sleeve. So you can finish off this with a lining or a band. This is the part that will be attached to your round armhole. Okay, and then we have this one here. This has the puff only at the top. Only at the top, and it looks beautiful. You could also finish this with a band or with a lining. Okay, and lastly, I have this one that has the puff at the M line. The sleeve cap area is just flat to just fit into your round armhole. So this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful sleeve. You could finish it with your lining or with your band, whatever you prefer. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That will really help to grow. And also click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Bye.